Tower of Babel. Alright friends, welcome in. Second duty of Endwalker. Wait for everybody to finish up their cutscenes and then we're going to move forward. Right, here we go. So first groups of trash, you can only really do one group at a time. Ring attack so you can stand underneath the guy. Gonna save the Requiescat for the next group. Always try to apply 2 hits just to ensure retain it during the rest of the pull. So that can easily come off. I think I will save the Requiescat for healing myself here. Just in case. Heal out myself, and we'll configure that out again, get Rampart up again. I think we're at the first boss after this. The trash. You don't have to pull both those groups together, you can do them single. Yeah. First boss, Barnabas. Gonna run through and start attacking from the back. He will do directional ground slams like that. Ground and pound. It's going to be the directional ground slam. You do not want to be standing in the way of it. We'll get knocked back. You're going to do dynamic pound, which is you'll get pulled in if you're minus, you'll get knocked out if you're plus, if the center is plus. So it's basically just basic magnetics. So if you can understand that minus and minus is likes push away, same opposites attract. Most of his attacks are going to be electricity based. Ground and pound, don't be standing near it. Gonna do it at everybody this time around. We dodge out of the ground and pound, and then we're gonna have another gonna walk off, and he's going to yep, there it goes. And here, positive, so you want to be against it in the middle. You don't get knocked into the electric field that surrounds everything. We're going to position the boss so the ninja could get behind it. Alright. Positioning is not as important as this is negative and negative. Okay. And in a place where they're not going to affect you. Would be good. Ground and pound. I did not see that one coming and I got hit by it. So, this is a relatively simple fight, just don't be standing in front of the boss. Ever. And pay attention to the positives and negatives. Remember, positives reflect, negatives likes attract, or like... I'm too tired to be doing this. Why am I so tired right now? Okay, this section of trash, just grab everything. Okay. Good to know, Holy Circle only heals me. Right. You'll notice that your friends are on these other platforms fighting. As soon as you kill yours, they kill theirs. Gather the enemies up and just AoE them down. Right. They kill theirs right as we kill ours. This one, it doesn't really matter which one you kill first. I kind of like to go with whichever one dies first. I think the Colossus might be the best one to get rid of first because of the frontal cone AoE that it does. And I'm going to hang on to the Requiescat for boss. All right. Well, that was an uplifting experience. This group of trash, you can just pull it up to this doorway. Last group of trash before the boss. I probably should have saved that. Oh well. It's usually better to use your cooldowns when you can, because they will come around on every boss. Hey. Alright. So for this boss, before we pull, you will see that there are some things on the floor. Pay attention to them. One of them shrinks you, one of them turns you into a frog. These will come into play during the fight. Magitech missiles. Just have to dodge out of the way. Get back. Magitech ray is a beam, so just dodge out of it. Okay, downpour. Come and become a frog. For downpour, you become a frog. Otherwise, you will suffocate and die. Good. You can come in, turn it off, hit a few times. You won't take damage. Walking into it again will reset it. Or rather, apply the effect again. And for Mini and Frog, the effects are adding or removing the effect. Right, we got balls. Not be standing on any of the balls. Or in any of the range of said balls. Explode in a cross pattern. Magitech Chakram. Okay, for this one, you can continue to attack, but you just have to minify yourself. Make yourself tiny. You don't take damage. The attacks just go straight over your head. Let's do... Okay, Magitech explosives are coming out. That's gonna drop the balls on us. Should be good here. A very simple cross pattern, and this room is designed to be easily discerned as to where squares are. Downpour again. Right, so got the frog going out. Okay, gonna take the frog off. You can play around with the frog being on and off. But you can turn yourself into a frog, then remove it, and deal some damage, then put it back on. Pay attention to everything else that's going on around you. And in time, Lugae will be down. There is no chest over there. You're welcome to go and look, but there is no chest over there. It'd be like getting double loot after a boss. Everyone here. Then we'll use the terminal. Kind of funny. They did kind of give us double loot there because this treasure chest came without any enemies. Okay, along here you will have AoEs from those things. What's nice about them is you can skirt the edge. In a second group, you can do 2 groups at a time. Just make sure that your heals can handle it. Alright, we can do that again. Remember that you can be on the very edge, and they will not be able to hit you. Now we'll pop our oh crap button. I have invulnerability for no more time. Circle, nope. Dodge out of that. Confiteor. That out, toss arm's length out. Get a heal on herself. Another heal on herself. These guys are a pain in the butt. But if you've got a decent group, you can tear through them. Final boss. You're a fan of Final Fantasy X? Yes, it is Anima. Wait for my Patriots. Means. Right. Hello, boss. Okay, Lunar Nail is the first skill that's going to come out. Pay attention to the grid. Make sure that you are standing in a square that is not complete. Otherwise, you get hit by that. Mega Graviton, this is unblockable damage. Everyone takes damage. Grade-wide damage if you like. Okay. This one, run away from your square. Otherwise you'll get pulled into it. I don't know what happens if you get pulled into it. Basically, you want to turn the line from arrows into just a static line. Alright. You got stuff coming from the sides. This one, this attack, run to the corner. Because this is going to be a repeating AoE that will deal damage over and over and gradually get larger. You want to run to the corners to avoid taking damage from that. Right. Welcome to Phase 2. Phase 2 goes relatively quickly. You want to kill the boss before they develop enough chaos energy. Alleviating Claw. Gonna be attacks that come from one direction and then the other. So you want to dodge accordingly. You can come from the left first here. As the left goes, rush forward, put yourself into a position where you won't get hit by the other group. Alleviating Claw, it's going to target 2 players. They're going to have to run and continue run. It's a sewing needle attack. And since it's just the 2 of us and I don't have a res, dodge out of things as appropriate. I'm still going to try to finish this fight with just me and them. Do it. Do it. Alleviating Claw again. Five, 8, 7. You may not do it. Move to avoid the AoEs. And we do not do it, so you get to see something that probably won't be seen a lot in the future. Huh. Just an instant death. That was kind of anticlimactic. Corpse runs are fun. This is to be expected in new content. If you die, don't worry about it. Try to figure out what killed you and move on from there. Alright, round 2. Round 2. Lunar Nail. This is going to place locations around the map. You want to make sure that you're not standing in one that has 4 in a square. Do it in multiple parts of the map. Just avoid. Mega Graviton is going to be an AoE. Everyone gets hit. Can't dodge it. For this one, run away from the line. Yeah, mine is a line, but there's still arrows. Need to do that, and we shall see what happens. You take massive damage if you get hit by one. And you take a stack of vulnerability up. Okay, for this one, we're going to get pulled into the center. I think I might be able to avoid it with Arm's Length. Arm's Length does not protect you from that, but when you get pulled in, run out from the middle to one of the corners because the AoE expands and it constantly deals damage. Getting some clemencies out on my party. Alright, we're gonna get sucked under again. This being our second time through. We need to defeat this guy before Chaos reaches max, otherwise it's a wipe. As soon as you're able to move, engage the boss. Okay, first skill that you have to look for down here. Got claws that are going to be someone on either side. You want to be in a section where you're not going to get hit by them. And then move to a section where you're not going to get hit by them. They come from both directions. Right, the next one that he's going to do, Obliviating Claw, is going to target 2 people. And these people need to stay moving after the claws come out. Okay. I'm gonna try to jump off the edge. You're not gonna be able to do much. we might actually, we will kill it. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come back here. I'm going to stand right here and going to run back here. I'm going to take countless damage from this and then die. Wait. This is going to be a hell of a lot faster than running back. Here we go. Third time's the charm. Lunar Nail is coming out again. Avoid the areas that are connected by 4 posts, because they will get a beam around them and then they will explode like that. Mega Graviton is going to be grade-wide damage. You want to run away from your orb, where it's like this. Gonna drag you towards it, and if you hit your orb, you're gonna take massive damage. Alright, Boundless Pain is going to drag us into the middle and start an expanding AoE. So, once it hits, run to a corner and continue DPSing. Okay, Imperatum. We are going to get sucked under. We're going to fight Anima's second half. So, second half has a few abilities. Obliviating Claw. Going to summon a group of claws on one side, then a group of claws on the other. This side is going to move first, it's going to move across the map. The other side is going to go second, it's going to go the opposite direction. So, I'm going to let that one go, dodge out of the way of the next one, and you're safe. So the next time you cast Obliviating Claw, it's going to target a few of us. 2 of us to be precise. Basically want to run away from it because it's going to be a sewing needle attack that slowly chases you. Try not to run through players. It deals a lot of damage if it hits. Alright, third Obliviating Claw is going to be line again. And it just alternates between the 2, I believe. From here on out. We're gonna hop out of this momentarily and actually get to the final stage of the fight. Gonna throw a tantrum. We are back in front of Anima proper. If you're tanking, reestablish threat because the threat has been reset. Okay, we got Boundless Pain coming out again. We get sucked to the middle. Want to run out. Okay. Pater Patriae. Going to go out. Lunar Nail. Pay attention to this Lunar Nail. Because it's going to be 3 blocks that you can't stand in. Runs 3 blocks. Dodge out of it. Erupting Pain. Just don't stack for these. Mega Graviton. Damage to everyone. Alright, with that again, break the line, get sucked back. Another Erupting Pain. Fight should be very simple after this point. Boundless Pain, so we're going to get sucked in the middle again and run out for the AoE. You can figure out how to run in the same direction every time. It's useful. Hit. Out again. Lunar Nail. Go over where it's safe. If you don't know where to stand, being in the middle is actually a good spot to stand because you can move in any direction relatively quickly before it goes off. Thank you for watching. I hope you found it informative. If you want to see more Final Fantasy XIV videos, please like, follow, and subscribe. The usual YouTube stuff. To catch me live, check out my Twitch, link in the description. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.